When we talk about embracing the flow of life, what do we really mean? I invite you to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel the weight of your expectations slowly drifting away. In this very moment, we are not separate beings, but threads in the same tapestry of energy, endlessly weaving and unraveling. Have you ever wondered why life seems to push and pull us in unpredictable directions? Why sometimes, even with all our efforts, things don't go as planned? To truly understand how you connect with the universe's energy, we must first delve into the nature of mindfulness. Mindfulness is not merely about observing the present, it's a practice of awakening to the truth of each moment. I encourage you to ask yourself, when was the last time you felt entirely present, free from the burdens of past regrets and future anxieties? This level of presence allows you to tap into the flow of life, an energy that is neither static nor easily defined. You see, every moment of mindfulness creates ripples in the vast ocean of the universe. Imagine throwing a pebble into a still lake. The ripples expand outward infinitely. In the same way, when you cultivate mindfulness, your energy resonates and affects the world around you. Think of a time when you were deeply connected, perhaps in meditation or simply gazing at the stars. Did you feel a shift in energy, as though the universe responded to your silent awareness? In the practice of mindfulness, we often talk about surrendering to the flow. This doesn't mean giving up. On the contrary, surrendering to the flow is an act of great courage. It requires trust that the universe has a rhythm far greater than any single note we can play. Yet, we are also responsible for our melody. If life is a river, mindfulness allows you to be both the water and the observer, flowing and reflective. Are you willing to let go of your fear of drowning in life's currents? I remember a time in my own journey when I tried to fight against every setback, every disappointment. I saw each challenge as a barrier, not an invitation. It was only when I began to embrace the flow of the universe that I saw these obstacles for what they truly were: opportunities to grow. Mindfulness helped me realize that resistance only creates suffering, while acceptance opens a path to transformation. How often do we hold on to what should have been, when the universe is calling us toward what could be? The universe's energy is all-encompassing. When you are mindful, you become a channel through which this energy flows freely. You might ask, how can I feel this connection in the chaos of everyday life? The answer lies in small, conscious acts. Start with your breath. With each inhale, feel the energy of the universe entering your being. With each exhale, release your fears, doubts, and judgments. In this simple act, you align yourself with the rhythm of existence. But mindfulness is more than just a personal practice. It is a collective awakening. As we connect with our inner flow, we also connect with the flow of others and the world around us. Have you ever noticed how your energy affects those around you? When you are centered and mindful, you bring peace to the space you inhabit. When you are anxious and scattered, that energy radiates as well. What kind of energy do you wish to share with the world? Let me ask you a profound question. What would happen if every person on this planet became mindful, even for a single day? How would that shift the balance of our collective consciousness? Imagine the power of billions of ripples colliding, creating waves of compassion, empathy, and understanding. This is the potential of mindfulness. It starts with you. It starts with me. Together, we become a powerful force, capable of changing the world. As we move deeper into this journey, we'll explore the nuances of how mindfulness helps you connect with the universe's energy. There will be moments of challenge where doubt and fear may creep in. But remember, these are just passing clouds. The sky of your mind remains vast and unchanging. The flow is always present. We simply need to open ourselves to it. In the next part, we will explore practical ways to deepen this connection through mindfulness practices, real-life stories of transformation, and the profound wisdom the universe whispers to those willing to listen. Now that we've embraced the concept of flow and its connection to the universe's energy, it's time to explore how you can deepen this connection in a practical way. Let us begin with a mindful breath. Inhale slowly, allowing the air to fill your lungs, and then exhale, releasing any tension you might be holding on to. This breath is a reminder that life itself is an ebb and flow, an ongoing dance of inhalation and exhalation, receiving and letting go. When we engage in mindfulness, it's crucial to recognize that every moment offers an opportunity to align with the universe's energy. You might be asking yourself, how can I bring this alignment into my daily routine? The first step is cultivating a consistent mindfulness practice. Start small, perhaps dedicating 5 minutes each morning to sitting quietly and observing your breath. In this quiet space, you become aware of the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the thoughts that arise and pass like clouds in the sky. Can you sense the energy beneath it all, the life force that moves within you and beyond you? Mindfulness is not confined to formal meditation. It can be practiced in every activity. When you eat, pay attention to the texture, taste, and smell of your food. When you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet, each step a connection to the earth. In these seemingly mundane moments, you open a channel to the universe's energy. I invite you to consider, what would your life look like if every action, no matter how small, was performed with complete awareness and intention? There is a story of a monk who, when asked about his practice, simply replied, "When I walk, I walk. When I eat, I eat." This may sound simple, but how often do we truly immerse ourselves in the present moment? We are often lost in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. Mindfulness invites us to come back to now, where the universe's energy flows most freely. The more present we are, the more we align with this energy. Another practical technique for harnessing universal energy is cultivating gratitude. When you wake up each morning, take a moment to acknowledge 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude shifts your energy from scarcity to abundance, from fear to love. It opens your heart and creates a flow of positive energy that extends beyond yourself. Think of the last time you expressed genuine gratitude. Did you notice how it changed your energy and the energy of those around you? Gratitude, when practiced consistently, becomes a powerful tool for transformation. As you move through your day, pay attention to the energy you bring into different spaces. Do you enter a room with a sense of peace and openness, or do you carry tension and stress? The energy you emit is a reflection of your inner state. When you become mindful of your own energy, you can begin to consciously shift it. Try this. The next time you feel overwhelmed, pause for a moment. Take 3 deep breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. With each breath, imagine releasing any negative energy and welcoming in the calm, expansive energy of the universe. Let me share with you a personal experience. There was a time when I felt disconnected and lost, as though I were drifting aimlessly. I sought answers in books, in conversations, in distractions. But it was only when I turned inward through mindfulness that I began to hear the subtle whispers of the universe guiding me. This connection was not loud or obvious. It was a quiet knowing, a gentle nudge toward alignment. Have you ever experienced a moment when the answer you were seeking appeared in the stillness of your mind? The universe speaks to us in many ways, through synchronicities, through intuition, and through the energy we feel in our interactions. When we are mindful, we become more attuned to these messages. But to truly connect, we must also learn to let go of control. So often we try to force outcomes, to bend life to our will. But the universe's energy flows best when we surrender to its natural rhythm. This doesn't mean passivity, it means aligning your intentions with the greater flow and trusting that the universe will meet you halfway. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a river. You can either fight against the current, exhausting yourself in the process, or you can learn to flow with it. In flowing, you conserve your energy, you move with grace, and you trust that the river will take you where you need to go. Ask yourself, where in your life are you fighting against the current? What would it feel like to release your resistance and trust in the flow? Mindfulness also involves compassion for yourself and for others. When you connect deeply with the universe's energy, you realize that we are all interconnected. Your suffering is not separate from mine. Your joy is not isolated from the joy of others. In moments of difficulty, treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend. This compassion creates a ripple effect, spreading healing energy throughout the world. In your journey to connect with the universe's energy, there will be challenges. Doubts will arise, fears will surface, and distractions will tempt you away from your path. This is natural. The key is to bring mindful awareness to these obstacles without judgment. Simply observe them, acknowledge their presence, and gently guide your attention back to the flow. You are not alone in this journey. We are all learning, growing, and flowing together. As we prepare to move to the next part of our journey, I invite you to reflect on a powerful question. What is holding you back from fully embracing the flow of life? Sit with this question, let it resonate deeply, and allow the answers to emerge from within. As we continue on this journey of connecting mindfulness with the universe's energy, let's begin by embracing the challenges that arise along the way. Life is inherently unpredictable, filled with twists, turns, and obstacles. Yet it is precisely these challenges that offer us the greatest opportunities for growth and transformation. When we encounter difficulties, our instinct is often to resist, to fight, or to retreat. But what if instead, we learn to flow with them, transforming obstacles into stepping stones? Consider the ancient metaphor of the lotus flower. It grows in muddy water, yet blossoms into a beautiful and pure bloom. In the same way, our challenges, our mud, can become the fertile ground for spiritual awakening. Take a moment to reflect on a recent challenge in your life. Did you approach it with resistance, or did you seek to understand the lesson it offered? Mindfulness invites us to face every challenge with open eyes and an open heart, transforming it into an opportunity to deepen our connection with the universe's energy. One powerful way to transcend limits is by reframing how we perceive obstacles. Instead of viewing challenges as barriers, we can see them as invitations to grow. When you encounter a difficult situation, pause and ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me? This shift in perspective transforms frustration into curiosity and fear into courage. It creates space for new possibilities to emerge. Have you ever noticed how a change in mindset can completely alter your experience of a situation? Mindfulness offers us practical tools to navigate challenges. One such tool is the practice of mindful inquiry. When faced with a difficult emotion such as fear, anger, or sadness, take a few moments to sit with it. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and observe the sensation without judgment. Where do you feel it in your body? Is it heavy, tight, or warm? By bringing compassionate awareness to the emotion, you allow it to move through you, rather than becoming trapped within you. This process transforms stagnant energy into flow, connecting you more deeply with yourself and the universe. Another tool is the power of intention. Every morning, set an intention to approach your day with mindfulness, regardless of what challenges may arise. An intention acts as a compass, guiding you back to the present moment whenever you become lost in the chaos of life. It reminds you that you have the power to choose your response to any situation. Ask yourself, what intention can I set today that aligns with the energy of the universe? Perhaps it is to remain calm in the face of adversity, to approach others with compassion, or to simply stay present. Let's explore how mindfulness can transform even the most difficult relationships. We all encounter people who challenge us, who push our buttons, and who seem to disrupt our flow. In these moments, mindfulness teaches us to pause and observe our reactions. What stories are we telling ourselves about this person? What judgments are we holding? By bringing awareness to our own thoughts and feelings, we create the space to respond with compassion rather than react with anger. This shift in energy not only transforms our own experience, but can also soften the hearts of those around us. I once worked with someone who seemed determined to make my life difficult. Every interaction left me feeling drained and frustrated. But through mindfulness, I realized that my own resistance was amplifying the tension. I began to approach each interaction with curiosity and compassion, seeking to understand their perspective. Over time, our relationship shifted. The energy between us changed. This taught me a profound lesson. When we change our inner state, we change our outer reality. Have you ever witnessed how a small shift in your own energy can ripple outward and transform a situation? Mindfulness also helps us navigate the inevitable uncertainties of life. The universe's energy is constantly shifting, and we cannot control every outcome, but we can control how we respond to uncertainty. When faced with the unknown, bring your awareness to the present moment. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the breath in your lungs. Remind yourself that you are part of a vast and interconnected web of energy, and that the universe is always in motion. Surrendering to this flow does not mean giving up, it means trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. One of the greatest challenges we face is letting go of the need for certainty and control. Our minds crave predictability, but life is inherently unpredictable. Mindfulness teaches us to embrace this uncertainty with courage and grace. When you find yourself clinging to a specific outcome, ask yourself, what am I afraid of losing? Often our fear of the unknown is rooted in attachment to our identity, our possessions, our relationships. By letting go of these attachments, we free ourselves to flow more fully with the universe's energy. Letting go does not mean apathy or detachment from life, it means engaging with life fully, without clinging or resisting. Imagine holding a handful of sand. If you squeeze it tightly, it slips through your fingers, but if you hold it gently, it stays in your palm. This is the essence of mindful living, engaging with life's moments while allowing them to come and go. Where in your life are you holding on too tightly? What would it feel like to release your grip and trust in the flow? As you deepen your connection with the universe's energy, you may experience moments of profound insight, glimpses of a greater reality beyond your individual self. These moments can be awe-inspiring, but they can also be disorienting. Mindfulness grounds you in these experiences, allowing you to integrate them into your daily life. Remember that spiritual awakening is not a destination, it is a continuous journey of unfolding and growth. Before we conclude this part of our journey, I invite you to reflect on one final question. How can you transform your challenges into flow states through mindfulness? Sit with this question, let it guide you as you move forward, embracing the flow of life with courage, compassion, and trust. As we move into the final part of this journey, we delve deeper into the profound realization that we are not separate from the universe, but a part of its infinite flow. This awakening to oneness begins with a single breath. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel yourself merging with the space around you. This breath is not just yours, it is the breath of the universe, connecting you to every living being, every star, every atom. When you are mindful, you awaken to this truth and become a conscious participant in the dance of existence. One of the core teachings of mindfulness is the recognition of our interconnectedness. In our modern world, it is easy to feel isolated and alone, disconnected from the people and the natural world around us. Yet at the deepest level, we are all made of the same energy. The air you breathe has been breathed by countless beings before you. The water you drink has flowed through rivers, clouds, and oceans for millennia. When you truly understand this, how can you ever feel separate? Reflect on this. What would it mean for your life if you saw everyone and everything as an extension of yourself? Awakening to oneness is not just a philosophical concept, it is a lived experience. When you practice mindfulness, you cultivate a state of awareness that goes beyond the boundaries of your individual self. You begin to sense the subtle energies that flow through you and around you. This awareness opens the door to compassion, empathy, and love. When you see another person in pain, you feel their suffering as your own. When you witness a moment of joy, you share in that joy. This is the essence of oneness, the realization that there is no other. To deepen your connection with universal energy, I invite you to engage in a practice called loving kindness meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and bring to mind someone you care about deeply. Imagine sending them thoughts of love, happiness, and peace. Feel the warmth of this love radiating from your heart. Now expand this feeling to include someone you are neutral toward, and finally, someone with whom you have difficulty. As you practice, you may notice a shift in your energy, a softening and opening. This practice not only connects you to others but aligns you with the flow of love that permeates the universe. Another powerful practice for deepening your connection is spending time in nature. Nature is a living expression of the universe's energy. When you